Shadows on the wall, noises down the hall. Life doesn't frighten me at all.
Having an opportunity to come to Yates, I thought I just wanted to see if I could actually help and make a difference for kids. I saw the same pattern happening over and over and over again. African American and Hispanic kids, low performing schools, staff that probably need to be regenerated or changed. The mindset that the kids can only perform at a certain level, the instruction can only happen at a certain level, and you can't do higher level thinking activities and get kids to actually perform higher. That's not the only way schools work. And so in getting a staff to believe that, it's challenging and it's hard, but it's so worth it because when you get the teachers and staff to believe it, the kids believe it. Because they start to behave differently. Because they're not just teaching. They're teaching, but they're mean mom, dad, counselor, friend, parent, guide, instructional guidance, etc. But in order to make the school work, you have to have school. Everybody wants to have school, but everybody wants to do it their way, and that's not how it works. I measure the growth by what people tell me, because we're so close to the fire we can't see it all the time. And so I hear from the central office. We don't hear from the community at the board meetings anymore, so whatever you're doing is working. They seem to be happy with what's going on. But I think the message is out there that the school is better. It's that constant message of our kids deserve our very best, because if not, then they become the worst and it's no one's fault but ours. You can't just put anybody in schools like ours. I keep sharing that message with people when they're looking at hiring, like, well, who's the principal that's going to take a school, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, what characteristics do you want? What characteristics does the school require in the leader that school needs? What are the school needs? And then what is that person, can they match those needs? There is no magic pill for this. If the leadership is poor, the school struggles to become great. I want to believe that I do. That's what keeps me getting up in the morning, right? I have kids that they look for me in the morning. If I'm not out there at the gate, they walking by the office making sure I'm here. See them in the hallway. You weren't at your duty this morning. Where were you? I mean, they're asking me where I am. Like, they're looking for me, and I appreciate that. But because it shows that, okay, they notice, right? And then there are times when they've tried with their teacher, whatever that was going on didn't work. They tried with their dean, that didn't work. And so they feel like, well, I'm just gonna talk to Mr. Davis. And they make a beeline to my office, they don't go to class, they will wait for me to help them solve their problem. I appreciate that. They don't do it the right way. My biggest reward to date has been the fact that the school, in my opinion, is better than I got it. If something should happen tomorrow where I have to do something else or God decides to take me or whatever, then when I received Yates and when I left Yates, it was better.
Hi, Mr. Davis, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to let you know how much we really appreciate you as our principal, our teacher, and our mentor, and how much hard work you have produced.
Thank you, thank you. That means a lot.
Thank you.
Still trying to make sure that we do everything right, which is kind of complicated sometimes when you're looking at high school because there's so many moving parts, but it's absolutely worth it, and I'm really, really trying hard with myself and my staff to do a very good job for our students. You guys deserve it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Life doesn't frighten me at all, not at all, not at all. Life doesn't frighten me at all.